Welcome friends, sorry for delay, was sending notifications to everyone. Those last streams I forgot to send notifications here on the warframe. Try not to forget. Try not to forget to send notifications here. Quick check on trade charts. Once in a while doing a couple of trades. I'm going to check eidolons. No, I'm just gonna do quick match. Okay. Just to warm up. See if I wake up. When I play, I'm not a PvP player, but when I play PvP games, I tend to focus more. When I play PvP games, I tend to focus more on the game is not feeling well. No idea why. Kinda buggy. Yeah, game is being buggy. I don't have the game open for that long. Let's see if it starts to crash. I'll just do a quick reset. So I want to try to focus more, see if I wake up faster. When I play PvP games, I tend to focus more and be more alert, not so relaxed. I need to wake up to be more active, mentally active. So let's see if I wake up doing this. The loading is taking too long, so probably I'm gonna do a reset on the warframe. The loading is taking way too long. Yeah, just do a reset on the warframe. Just do a quick reset. Okay, seems fine. So wait a couple of seconds closing these things here. Okay. Now we just wait a couple of minutes. I'll just wait 2 minutes for this to load. Really best thing to do when this starts to freeze, it's really do a quick reset, and that's it. I'll just be silent for a while, do a break, and I'll talk to you in a few minutes.
I know your value. Every sinew, every muscle.
Okay, as I was saying, I need to wake up. Let's just do this the old way. Public. I would like to play some Lunaro also. Maybe I do a match annihilation, then I ask for Did someone join? I'm with Nova. I don't know. I want to destroy the Vectus. You just need to warm up. I'm a bit better than yesterday's. Okay, you got one shot and now you... Okay, it's okay. Okay. Melee. Okay. What is this? MK1 Furious, okay. So I'm trying to keep my distance. The thing about this game is a bit different. The strategies you need to use. The strategy you need to use are... what was this? I'm trying to see what weapon the player is using. I got knocked down also. Someone knocked me down. Siberius Prime, okay. Fang, MK1 Furious, Siberius. Trying to keep my distance. Trying to... Players are not... are not targeting the first person they see. They just ignore and they just ignore and move on. They don't want to... Oh wow, what was this? Was Siberius kinda... Let me check one quick thing. When we see some huge difference in the score, when we have players that know how to move fast, dodge, position themselves, a full lobby with a full room with players that know how to move, dodge the aim of the enemies. All the players know how to do that. So when all the players know how to do that, and we have a huge difference in score, we have players that we have players that oh wow, Vectus. We have players that are good in movement. You may not be excellent. You may not be an excellent. You may not be an excellent. How can I say this? Aimer, aiming with your mouse, but you can be fairly easily an excellent parkour player. Easier than aiming. Parkour is easier to master than aiming. So you don't need to be a good aimer, you need more to be a good parkour player, a good parkour player. So when you know how to move, how to dodge, how to position yourself, and you have an entire lobby that does the same, they are good parkour players, they move quite fast, they dodge the aim. You don't dodge the bullets, you dodge the aim of your opponent. So I'm trying to position myself. I know where the player is. I'm just trying to change position because I know I will not be able to shoot the player from that spot. The player is good in movement. aim also good, but the aim feature, you can use special software to help you on the aim, but not on the parkour. The parkour you must be really good. The aim you don't need to be good, you just use the special software. That's what I'm trying to see, a huge difference in score. I don't see a huge difference in score. So this is a this is a thing that oh, this music doesn't really combine with the game, but okay. So this is a thing that happens in the this is a thing that happens forgot what I was trying to change. Okay, seems better. These colors are really shiny. Hurts my eyes. Okay. I feel pain in my brain. So much color. So much pink. So the thing about this game that is different from other shooters, the PvP, is that you don't get eliminated by the enemy if the enemy is camping. So it's not possible to camp. Because we have a really fast movement. So if you camp, you don't win. As in other shooters, if you camp to win, and you win because you camp. You have an advantage. You can use the strategic camping. Camping is stopping in a place and staying in one place. So hidden in one place, that's camping. So you camp, you stay hidden in one place. That's not possible to do in warframe PvP. That's really not possible to do in warframe PvP. As you can see, this is a parkour game. This is a fast shooter. You cannot camp. You can, but you don't. You can corner shot. It's like camping. You stay here and you corner shot, just like this, so you don't get hit by shots. If someone shoots you with a sniper, snipers have punch through. They can shoot inside something like this, something like inside the wall. If you do have punch through. Okay. So the strategic thing here is to try to choose a target. They call it focus on a target. Try to choose a target. If you have many targets, shoot at the easiest one you are managed to aim. Sometimes you have many targets and I think the player is AFK. Come on, wake up. This is not the game to be AFK. Another melee. Okay. So the thing that I do when they are too close, I really need to melee, because either they will melee, either they will get close to use different weapons, like automatic weapons, semi-auto, faster shooting weapons. I'm using sniper, so I need to keep the maximum distance possible. So to keep distance, I just melee. If I can melee the target while I melee, if I can oh wow, this Factis is doing same damage as it used to do, not doing the damage I would like it to do, but it's okay. Should do a bit more damage. should do 3 shots. Sometimes we need 4 shots. What is this? I use it as a skill. How do I have energy? I have a energy drain mode. So difference in scores. No much difference between those two players. No huge difference between those two players. Either two things. Both players are good, or both can use some kind of assistance in aim assist, something like that. 12 kills, 6 deaths. The balance between the players, they are balanced between them too. I do not think that in the moment, I don't know, I need to check. I need to check the gameplay one by one player to see what's going on. If this really is something out of the normal, the ordinary. So I'm trying to wake up. It's working. Doing PvP, it's working. So I can keep streaming. I'm just doing this so I can keep streaming. So it doesn't seem to know. 3 shots. I need to count the shots. This is Cyberus. So I need to count the shots. I have no idea where the player is, so I need to move, check where the player is. So doesn't seem, no, seems legit. This player seems legit. He is really good in movement. Aiming is really good. Doesn't seem to using some kind of aim assist software or auto aim assist software. Doesn't seem to have, because I hear the shots. I need to count how many shots the player is doing, how many bullets I'm getting hit. So you can be good, you can be excellent, you can be excellent aimer, but their player is I don't know where the player is. He's not trying to look for me. Maybe he's AFK or something. So player is missing many shots. It's normal. Player can be excellent aimer, can be a professional aimer, but still misses shots. This is warframe. This is not, as you can see, this is warframe. This is not a normal shooter. So you will miss a lot of shots, even if you are a professional aimer, because the movement is really fast-paced shooter. It's not a slow pace. It's not a camping, a camping game where you win by camping. You can do strategic camping, strategic hiding yourself in a strategic place, like Counter-Strike or Valorant. You hide yourself. You place a bomb. You hide yourself, which is named camping. Which is named camping. Headshots, lucky headshots. I was aiming at the body. I can only play with scopes. Valorant, I need a scope. I need a scope like this. Playing Valorant, playing CS, Go, I need a scope. If I don't have a scope, what this player needs, I don't know. I don't know what the player needs, but okay. If I don't have a scope, I cannot play the game. I cannot aim without scopes. I can try to do a no scope. I can try to do a no scope, because sometimes it's the opportunity comes. Oh wow, this was suspicious shot. The thing about some suspicious shots, sometimes it's the lag. So player is stopping a lot. That is suspicious. So player is not facing me. Sometimes he hides. Player hides, and he stops for a while, which means player is doing something else other than playing the game. Was watching Amber Heard. Lol. What? I don't know what the player needs. So this conclave, it's working. I'm focusing more on the I have a warframe market for now, but I need to disable it because conclave takes 10 minutes to do. So I'm doing this to wake up because I know when I play PvP shooters I tend to be more alert, and I need to be alert so I can keep streaming. I'm just going to disable sorry, I'm just going to disable the warframe market because this is a nice amount of platinum. The ambush optics, I think it's 33 platinum. It's a fairly decent amount. I need to keep this up for I need to keep this up for a few minutes till I start to stress out. When I start to stress out in PvP games, it means that I'm fully alert. So I'm fully alert, and now I can keep the stream. I'm fully alert, and I keep streaming. Okay. This is ambush optics, Rubico. I just come here, 33 platinum, decent amount of platinum. Rubico. Okay. 33. Okay. I'll just keep. I will look for. I just need one trade failure. Okay, it's okay. Do the trade again, please. Keck. Trade failed. We try again. Okay. We accept trade. Ambush optics. No, thank you, sir. I will just leave dojo. Have a good day. Not been doing trades. I really need to wake up to be alert. Spend more time in focusing on the fast shooting, fast-paced game. Sus. GG, friend. It's funny. Was watching Amber Heard. The thing on YouTube, I also watched some videos of the trials because it's a thing on YouTube now. It's goes viral, so it's a viral thing. Sometimes it's kind of funny, some videos, some don't are interesting to watch for a few minutes, then we watch something else. So friends, I need to go on conclave. Failure to join. Okay, friends. Someone in conclave, suffix, join session. Failure to join. I have no idea why. What's going on? I really have no idea what's going on. Okay, failed to join 3 times. I probably should change server to European server when I do Conclave. It's probably better to change to Europe server. I'm going on better to be the host because I'm streaming. I really need a few more minutes on this, maybe 10 minutes, 1 round, see if I wake up, get more alerts so I can stream for at least 2-3 hours. Okay. Is it? Okay. So the thing about this conclave, it's we cannot play. It's not possible to play demolition mode. Disable disarming bombs, diffusing bombs, because this is a fast pace. We have to play this Cephalon capture. It's not nice game mode for this, the Cephalon capture. I don't see anyone on the minimap. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. No one needs to. So shots were fired. Shots were fired. So player is doing the same thing. But okay, player is doing the same thing as I am. Probably trying to position. So if you have a fast shooting weapon like a semi-automatic, I hear the sounds like a Magnus. Magnus or Ek Magnus. Magnus or Ek Magnus. So player is trying to position closer because Ek Magnus requires a closer range. Ek Magnus requires, this is Cyberus. Ek Magnus requires a closer range. The scope, the zoom, it's so it's closer. The zoom is closer. So the zoom is closer than Vectis. So the player needs to be closer to me. I need to get away. Player is using weapons, that player needs to be closer to me. I'm using a weapon that I need to be further away from the player. So there is a thing. I will distance myself more. The player will get closer to me more. So player is trying to get closer because of the weapons player is using. And for me to have a small advantage, I need more distance. For the player to have a small advantage, needs to be closer. That's what the player is trying to do. Trying to get close to me, so player can use the. I'm not. I can relax now in Conclave. I made a build for Ivara. Which has the most shields in the game. This is maximum shields you can have, 195. Because shields in Conclave are stronger than are better and stronger than in PvE. So shields are better in PvE. Shields are better in PvE. Player already knows I'm going to melee. Player is getting close. Okay. I made a build for Ivara. She's not built for speed. She's built for shields. So I don't have the maximum speed possible. I do not have the maximum speed possible. So she's not speedy. I have a player. We have random players joining. These are new players. These new players. What? Oh, okay. The player. These new players probably gonna leave once they realize they are not able to keep up with the parkour, with the movement. So. When we have more players, it's easier to score because you can shoot the players that are targeting other players. What is this? Arcaplasma? Arcaplasma? I can hear Arcaplasma somewhere around here. I can hear Arcaplasma. I cannot stop too much because I know players will shoot me really fast. So too many people shooting. Okay. It's okay. I can melee also. This fairly... I'm looking for the easiest shots possible, so I kill it. I have no idea how I killed the player, but it's okay. Really have no idea. So I'm looking for the easiest shots possible, so I'm going to look for a player that moves the least, that moves the slowest player. So I'm going to look for the slowest player so I can do the easiest shot possible. So I'm not worrying too much about my defense because I have shields. I have the best shields in the game. I have the best defense in PvP possible. Player is going to look for another target. Player is looking for another target also. Player is melee. Okay. Player is using melee. Player is blocking the shots with melee. I can use melee also. If this Vectis have some kind of elemental damage, don't have elemental damage. This Neja is a bit slower on the parkour than the other players. There are a few mods that can boost your speed shield recharge, but they remove your shields, and the difference is not... Player is going... No, player is not targeting me. Prisma Gorgon. So this is kind of weird. Player was shooting the other direction and hitting the shots. Not common. Sometimes can be the delay, the so-called lag, the delay on the internet speed. So I hit a shot. Yes, I did. Body shot. Okay. Is this a European server? Yeah, it's a European server. Much probably yes. It's no problem playing in a server unless you have more than 200 delay ping on the internet. If you do have more than 200 ping, it becomes an issue. So it becomes an issue to fix. This is kind of weird. I see the player aiming at the other side and the player manages to hit the shots. Player is like aiming at the real opposite side, the warframe, shooting the opposite side, and still manages to hit me the shots. That can be no aim, no scope, no scope shots. It's possible to be no scope shots. Player 11 kills. What did the player? How did the player? Did 11 kills? Kill the other 6 times? Yeah, okay, 6 times, okay. Okay, I'm going to leave now. I'm more alerts. I'm just gonna hit something. Then I'm gonna do a break, eat something, and then do the usual content, which is the PvE content. I just needed to be more alerted. Now I'm a bit more alerted. I can do these capture missions, do the PvE thing, the usual thing. I was trying to avoid play other games like Valorant, stream Valorant, so I can be more alert, more awake. No. I'll probably do a break in a while, like a big break, 2 hours break, so I can rest, maybe. Let's see how this goes, how much time I can stream. Okay, I will leave it like this. I'll do a quick break. I'll be right back. I was just going to get something to eat and eat something, because I need some food. Okay. Okay, I'll just leave this in the screen, be right back screen, this screen. I'll be right back in a few minutes, 3 minutes maybe, something like that. Okay, I'm here. Hello, Theo. Sorry. Hello. Welcome. I'm just here, eating something. I'll be doing a break for a few minutes while I eat something. And I'll talk to you in a couple of minutes. I'm just finishing here, small meal. As soon as I finish, I'll be doing some trades while I eat. I'm just not gonna be talking, but be playing the game and doing some trades without talk. Be right back, you know. Talk to you in a few seconds. Okay, sorry. Welcome, Theo. Thank you so much for stopping by, being here, saying hello, checking the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Let's just do some missions. So, hope you enjoy your time here on stream. So I need to do steel path. I need to check also the It's okay. You don't need to thank me. Okay. I need to check the invasions now. I think I'm building a forma. I need to check if I'm building a forma. Yes, I am building a format, so I need Eidolons also, first thing to check, Eidolons. Let me check here for the Eidolons. 29 minutes, so I have 29 minutes to, I have my neighbors. My neighbors are doing a party. I need to night, 29 minutes. I have 29 minutes to do the missions and then do some islands. So capture spy. So Wukong to speed up these things. Let's go on equipment. Play with Wukong. Think he's missing nullifier, maybe. Yeah. Check this. Okay. These missions, nothing special to see here. Maybe I'll do the spy first on solo. Invite only. The reason I go invite only, these are speed running missions. I'm speed running the spy, the capture. So if I have a squad, it takes more time to load in. It takes more time to wait for the squad. So speed rushing, best option is really to go alone, solo. Really simple, fast missions to do. Okay. This is the most efficient way I can do these missions: spy, rescue, sabotage, capture. This is the most efficient way I can do them in terms of speed, and I'll just drop a remember. So there is this way. Here you pass through here, through the sign, then you go invisible, so this doesn't detect you. So with the operator, the cipher becomes faster. Now with the warframe, the cipher is slower. The difference is not much, but it's not easy to do 2 taps with the operator is too fast sometimes. Depends on the days. So we do this way. I have auto bridge. I forgot they are Eximus. I was going to lose now. There is a laser here. I don't know what happened. Supposed to have a crew member, and I'm supposed to attack some Eximus. Supposed to have some Eximus here. No enemies. There is an enemy here. Not an Eximus. I'm looking for Eximus. Always looking for the Eximus, like this one. Riven Slivers. This gives Riven Slivers. So I'm going to... This is still path, so they are a bit harder to destroy. I have a signal disruption somewhere around here. Is this Eximus? No. Usually the drones inside the vaults, the terminals, when you need to hack these terminals. Usually, so 2 taps, 2 taps, 2 taps, 2 taps. Nope. Sometimes we fail. It happens a lot. So here, you just come here. You try not to shoot the 2 taps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Fastest way I've seen doing this. I think it was on Twitch. With the operator is not as easy. So this is Eximus. I'm just gonna search for this Eximus. Another one. So I have punch through. I can shoot them. No Riven Slivers, but still is worthy to invest some time on the Eximus, a few seconds, for a chance. It's a small chance of getting a Riven Sliver, but still a chance to get it. Even though it's small, we still have a chance to get the Riven Sliver. The Riven Sliver drop chance has changed, so no more huge amounts of Riven Slivers for no one. So I recommend everyone saving the Riven Slivers they have. If you have hundreds and thousands of Riven Slivers, keep them, because the drop chance will... Oh well, it's frozen. The game is frozen. Because the drop chance has decreased, so it will be harder for you to get the Riven Slivers to buy the Ravens you want to buy, if you want to buy Ravens, and cover. If you want to buy cover and Ravens, you will spend them all fairly easily. There are players that I see on YouTube and Twitch buying credits with the Riven Slivers. I don't recommend doing that, because in a few weeks or months you are going to spend all Riven Slivers just in the 2 Ravens and Kuva. Without buying credits, you are going to spend them all, because the drop chance of the Riven Slivers now is really low. No more huge amounts, hundreds and thousands of Riven Slivers for no one. So try to save them. Credits, I don't feel it compensates spending Riven Slivers, not with the drop chance they have now. So this loading is taking a while. I have not done any special mission for this loading taking this long. But this is a thing that's been going on. Okay, let's just finish, do a quick reset again. No problem. Fix the issue. Solve the problem. Just quick exit, quick reset. Done. And almost done. almost. Okay. Seems to be okay. Now I just wait a couple of minutes. I'll just wait a few more minutes. It's taking a while. It's normal. It's taking a bit more than usual, but it's okay. Probably probably internet connection to the servers, something else. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, this took way longer than I was expecting it to. Now this will load into warframe. Let's see how much loading time it will take. Usually the first loading takes longer than the other loadings, but let's see if it takes even longer than... Let's see if it takes even longer than the other. No, it's going in normal speed. Okay, I was doing solo. I'm in European server at this time. It's okay to be in European server. Okay, now I was doing these missions, spy, capture, let's do capture. Speed rushing this as fast as I can. Always checking the trade chat for opportunities to sell items.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Always looking for Eximus on the way. If I do see an Eximus, I'll just... If I do see an Eximus, I will just try to eliminate the Eximus, so I can get a small chance to get a Riven Sliver. So this speed, this travel speed is enough for me. I can play Titania, but I don't need more speed than this, so I just play Wukong. Was this still path? It seems yes, this was still path. It didn't feel too much like still path, but it is. It's a simple capture mission. We just eliminate the target and extract. So less than 1 minute, 5 still essence, easy cover. So we have some time till Eidolons. Okay. I like this feature. They changed the Eximus to drop Riven Slivers in normal missions. So now we can do normal missions, open world missions, any other mission. You just find an Eximus, you get a chance to get a Riven Sliver. You no longer need to do Steel Path for Riven Slivers. It's available in all missions in the game. That's a thing that I like, even though the drop chance now is not as high. We have more Eximus to eliminate, and we have more missions, all missions in the game, normal Star Shard, normal mode, and and also open world missions, which means any mission in the game you do, you have exims. Sometimes we are too fast. Sometimes we are too fast to do the missions, like now, capture mission 1 minute, few seconds. We don't get the opportunity to find exims. It's a small tile set, a small map, small mission, small and fast mission. We don't have a chance to find an exims. Also in the sorties, we have many Eximus stronghold in the sorties, which means let me just check the time here for night time, 10 minutes, so I have time to do one more mission, then I do alarms. So I'm going with Sevagoth. Then I'm going to use Vectis, probably not, Latron, maybe Latron. Going with Latron. Yes, I'm going with Latron. They're really dealing a fair amount. Let me check the Arcane Nullifier, if it's here. Yes, it is. Wait. This seems fine. Okay. Just do this in public, in case someone... Mobile defense makes no difference if I go in public. Sometimes helps, sometimes no. There is a chance that some team member, squad member picks up the data mass and starts the hacking faster than I can get there, and we lose the target. There's a chance that someone starts it alone and lets the target be destroyed. It happens. It does happen. Okay.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
If we are able to solo this, with Sevagoth it's kinda easy to solo this, they just freeze. Unless you face Eximus, they are immune to Sevagoth. They are immune to Sevagoth. Boom. For the moment. For the moment, they are immune to Sevagoth. They are the only ones that are immune to Sevagoth. The leeches are not. Amazingly, the leeches freeze. That's a great thing to do on leeches using Sevagoth. Gloom. Okay. I'm just changing the music video. This is a great weapon, it deals a fairly amount of damage. It's single target, but it has Primal Shred. So I do think I can come from here. I do like this new feature, Void Sling. They updated it a few days after the first update. They changed it. They improved the speed. Okay, I'm not gonna place this. I'm going to take out the sentient
Sentient has adapted to no damage. Supplies
so they don't destroy the terminal, even though they get frozen. Let's just play it safe. Let's just play it safe. Search for the sentients, play it safe. Yeah, that's one. Play it safe so we don't restart the mission, lose the mission. Okay, seems fine. Defend. These little strategic choices you can make to finish the mission safely. They get frozen from Sevagoth. They are not Eximus. Maybe someday we will have Eximus on Sentience. I don't know. Anything can happen. This is Warframe. We still had one Sentient to take out. It was dangerous starting the... Was not, because they get frozen, so not really dangerous. This may not seem like a nice damage dealer, nice damage weapon, but it is. It's a nice damage weapon.
Stay focused. There's a enemy approaching.
Sometimes it takes some enemies to kill, build up damage, but this in full stacks, it's a really destroying weapon. Also fun to play if you have a build for your playstyle, like I do have for my playstyle.
We are finished here. Move on. Here is the terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
I'll try to do this,
This will take a moment.
open these doors, open this. This is power drift, nice map. So we have an acolyte. Let's just got some backup. Okay,
Still
done.
working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
So I got stuck. It's as many times happens. It's a normal thing.
A valuable lesson.
Nothing much to talk about the mobile defense. You just gloom them. You can use wisp reservoirs to heal the defensive targets. So one minute to night time. Just going to do some Eidolons now. Change the operator arcanes. Now everyone can see the arcanes I'm changing. We no longer have the shot here. The shot is over here and it's clean shot now. Try to change that 717. So Magus Vigor, Magus Replenish to heal the operator in case we need. Now with the update we have shields on the operator, and with the shields on the operator it's kind of hard to the operator to die than usual. So we go with the Eidolon build, checking the nullifier. Okay. Things seems fine here. Also. And here also. I'm going a solo again. I need to practice a bit more the Eidolon hunt till I get comfortable with these new features, till I practice many times. So after I practice many times in solo and be able to find the best strategy, it's easier to find a good strategy to take out the Eidolon solo. Then you go as a team, you can carry the squad more easily. So you can carry the squad more easily, fairly more easily.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack. All right, chop chop.
Okay, let's do the same things. Do the same things I usually do, which are searching for the blue light, most important thing. On the way to the blue light, the Eidolon, pick one lure, just one lure, because I'm destroying the Eidolon shields and the limbs too fast. I don't have time to charge all the lures. I don't have Vombalists to charge all the lures. So here I just look for the blue light. The blue light is over there. I come this way. I have a lure over here. I'll just tag this. I'll just go and tag this. That is the waypoint. I'll get this lure. And on my way to the Eidolon, I look for Vombalists closest to the ground possible. Using the minimap, you can see the minimap. Using the minimap, I track the enemies if they are here. If they are here. This is Vastilok, okay. Now I just Void Strike, take out the Eidolon, and from the front, you need to practice this from the front. No Vombalists, I'm looking at the minimap, using the minimap to guide myself. I don't see any Vombalists, I'll just look for the blue light again. Track the blue light over there. On my way to the blue light, I go closest possible to the ground to catch the Vombalists on my way there. Sometimes we have Vombalists. We have some Kavats here. So we have some enemies here. It's not Vombalists, this is a Grenier camp. Just move on. These are not Vombalists. Track the enemy, do the same things. Void Strike, take out the shields. From the front, take out the upper limbs first. Vastilok only. This limb first. I see a Vombalist, I think. Yes, a Vombalist. One Vombalist done. Now he's going to teleport. No Vombalists. Minimap clear. I have one Vombalist here. No, it's not. It's the other one. Okay. I saw an enemy on the minimap and it's the other one. No Vombalists. He keeping Vastilok. Let me see if I can't. Yeah, White Strike. Take out the shields. Upper limbs first. I used to start with the legs first, the lower limbs. I used to start with the lower limbs. Now I start with the upper limbs. Change the strategy. I do think the blue light is over there. Going closest to the ground possible. This is a Grenier camp. These are not Vombalists on the minimap. No Vombalists on the way there. Sometimes we get some. This is a Grenier camp, so no Vombalists here. Sometimes we have Vombalists on the Grenier camp, but I'm not gonna invest time searching for the Vombalists on the Grenier camp because it's not as efficient as. So I see Vombalists here. I do see Vombalists here, so I'm just gonna try to capture them. I see another one here. There is another one here. It looks like there is another one here. Yes, there is. Okay, the enemy is tracked. I'm going to get the closest lure here, which is on this camp. Sometimes here, sometimes there. See, why? This is a Grenier camp. This is not a Vombalist. We have another Vombalist here. No more Vomalists. Void Strike. Take the other one on the hips. Void Strike. Upper limbs done. Lower limbs. This. Done. Okay. We have many smaller sentients. I'm just gonna try to get out of here because we have many Vomalists here. Try to take them out. I don't see any more Vomalists on the minimap. No. So I need to wait for the Vomalists. They will appear. See, I take the Eidolon now really faster than I can charge the lure, so I see Vomalists. Okay. Okay, sentient energy contained. I'm just going to sentient energy is contained. Done. Now I use the Necromech and I used to use Vastilok. So I'm just going to track these Vomalists. One of these Vomalists. I can just set an waypoint here. I can just set waypoint here. Then I go to the waypoint, Necromech. I see a shard closest. I prefer to track the enemy, because if the enemy disappears, I know they are not here. So another lure over here, checking if the lure spawn. There is a chance we have 2 lures in this camp. We have another lure here. The enemy has disappeared. Is not tracked. Is not tracked. I lost track. The waypoint. The necromech is here. They are not here. I just move on, working my way to the closest to the ground. Working my way to the shards to place the shard. Just gonna take one lure. I come here, close to this. I see these are cavats for sure. Yes. These are cavats. I just insert the shard and then okay. I see some Vombles here. This is great. This is awesome. This is more than great. So I just come here. There is more. This is cavats. Not really looking for cavats. Not gonna invest time on them. Okay. We have another Vombles here. We have a loot charger. I'm just gonna use the Void Strike to clean the shields out of the island. Okay, one shot the shields, perfect. Now the Void Strike is cooling down. I'm going to get a second lure. While the Void Strike is on cooldown, I took off the shields. Supposed to have... I'll just charge 2 lures. The third lure, I'm not going to look for the Vombalists, I'm going to wait for them in the end, the final lure. So, trying the upper limbs first. He's going to call here. No Vombalist. Try my best to take out the upper limbs. Okay.
That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and deploy additional Eidolon lures.
Upper limbs again. That one is not going to be easy, so I'm going to take this side. It's better this side to take out this upper limb. While I have no opportunity to aim, I have no target, I can heal and replenish energy with dispensary. So I'm just gonna use Void Strike again, get a lure. So Void Strike, take out the shields, get a lure. While I get the lure, the Void Strike timer is on. The Void Strike timer is in cooldown. So I do think he recovered the shields. That's not a problem because I have a lure to take out the. I have this lure to take out the Vombalists, so that's not a problem. The Void Strike probably has cooldown, probably. Let's see. No, Void Strike has not cooldown, but let me check. I don't need Void Strike at the moment. So from the front, taking out this limb is the hardest one, this arm. Taking this opportunity because he's on this side. While I'm trying to aim. So Epitaph. In this situation, I will use Epitaph. This is Epitaph. I have to use Epitaph because he was flashing everything, knocking down everything, so Epitaph is the best option. That's another reason I have the Epitaph for these situations. Now Void Strike, one shot the shields, upper limbs, this upper limb. This is going well. Bugging out, normal to bug out. Void Strike again, no Void Strike, it's okay. The Void Strike is in cooldown, it's okay. He doesn't have that much shield, so... lower limbs. So... Void Strike again. One shot the shields. Lower limbs. Same process. If you organize your gameplay, you are able to memorize what you're doing, the right spots, like I'm using Vastlock. It's better when I use Vastlock. So, lure. Get one more lure. This is important. I have all 3 lures, so I'm just going to get one more and rush my way here while he calls for the Romalists. I have one more lure now. He's ready to be taken out. I have 3 lures. So I have 3 lures. I have some Vombalists. Things are going well. Organizing myself, my gameplay, my strategies. So all the shards are here. We still have some Vombalists too. So, I'm going to get one more lure, going to tag them. Get one more lure in the same spot. This lure always appears here, many times. Going to take these out, because they are many. They are like 3 or 4 here. This is fast, because this is fast. One. There is another one here. Okay, I took them all. One more lure. Final lure. Place the shard. Take out the other one. So this is the best way I found, fastest way I found to... I have 2 Vombalists here. I don't need these 2 Vombalists, I'm just gonna take one. Okay. That one I'm going to leave him, so I save some time. If I do have 2 Vombalists here, I'll take them out. These are 2. Just gonna take out one. Now, teleports. That's it. This will help me save some time. Okay, funny. Okay. This is okay. I will one-shot the shields. This is Vastlock. Trying to see if I can deal damage. Void Strike. One-shot the shields. Upper limbs. No idea what's going on now. Okay. What was that? I have no idea. Upper limbs. my warframe is being weird. Okay. Upper limbs again. Eidolon is being weird too. Not just he's dancing around. Upper limbs, come on. Front, right, left, right. He's undecisive. He has to make a decision. I will take them out from this side. It's easier. Okay. This time is easier. When he's on this spot, on this mountain, on the... when the... Void Strike. Void Strike. One shot the shields. Upper limbs. Check here. Better to go this side. Better to go this way. Yes, better to go this way. The position varies from what side he is. So the position changes according to the position changes according to the position I have to choose changes according to the place where the iron is on the map. Void Strike, one shot the shields. Upper limbs, first this one is the hardest one. The big arm, the fat arm. So always the fat arm, because it's harder to aim. Then the easier arm. Void Strike again. I do not think the Void Strike is ready, no. The Void Strike is not ready, sadly. I'm gonna try to take out the hips of the other one. Void Strike is ready, but I'm not going to use it. He has low shields. Now for the... Okay, he was about to become immortal. He was really about to become immortal. I shot it on the last second. Now I will use the Void Strike. I was saving the Void Strike for this. Now the lower limbs. I don't have Void Strike, but it's okay. It will take more time to take out the shields, but it's okay. It's not a huge problem. I still can manage to deal some damage to the shields. As you can see, he will become immortal. He was fast becoming immortal this time. That's no problem. I'll just one-shot that. And then with the Corinth, this is why I have Corinth for these special moments. This one is a tough one. I'm just checking for the Blu-rays. He has no Blu-rays. He's taking damage, so I don't need to use Void Strike. I will save the Void Strike for when he becomes immortal. So when he becomes immortal, Did he become immortal? I don't think so. But he's not taking damage on the leg. This is what's kind of weird now. Oh, okay. He's not immortal. If he was immortal, I would have the Void Strike, saving a Void Strike for... I was saving a Void Strike for... so I need a Corinth. I'm just gonna blast these folks. Using Corinth and the amp. If you manage to learn how to play secondary shots on Corinth, Corinth is a top tier weapon. For me it's better. Give me just a second. Okay, I had to do a few things here, so I had to stop the mission. It's okay. To stop a mission for a while. Just a second. Okay, I got the arcane. The shards are not important. I didn't got the shards, but I got the arcane. Going to leave Cetus, do a reset on the warframe. I'll take this opportunity to do a reset on the warframe. Okay, while sorry for delay, while this does a well, does a reset on the warframe. While this does a reset on the warframe, I'll take a few seconds to do a 1 minute break, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry for delay. This is almost ready. Sorry. Okay. I could do a few more add-ons, but for the moment I'll try to focus in other missions. So here you can see now it's possible to see these arcanes, the hemp, Mega's lockdown, Mega's repair. Always keep an eye on trade chats for sales opportunities. Mega's repair, Mega's lockdown. I need to check first on navigation what missions need to be completed. Probably gonna do this survival solo, 5 minutes with Sevagoth. It's just 5 minutes. I'll go with Sevagoth. I'll go with Wisp. Go with a Wisp. Let me check here the music video. Seems to have ended. Wisp. Okay. What weapon will I use? Let me take a close look. I will go with Kuva Brahma. See how efficiently can I replenish the ammunition. Wisp nullifier. So this is dispensary. While I'm here, going to place the arcane. Oh, dispensary bill. Zakti. Already have explosive weapon. Nah, it can be Zakti. That's no problem. Yes, can be this perfect. This is perfect. Okay. So, going to do that survival. It's just 5 minutes for the endo. I get a chance for endo, 50,000 credits. Credits endo. There is a thing I will do now. I will request, because I will do index after this, I will request a blessing so I can demonstrate. I had an idea so I can demonstrate how to get a blessing. I got this idea from the chat yesterday and today, so which is going into a relay, usually looking for one busy relay, something like Earth, start a relay, look for a busy. I have one busy. I also, if I'm not mistaken, have a relay on Mercury, checking if it's busy or not. No, it's not. So we come here, we also have a relay on Saturn, because I know we have a relay on Saturn, checking if it's busy. No. Earth relay, it's busy. So Neptune, Uranus, Pluto relay, checking if it's busy. Yes, going to Pluto, it's the one that is more busy, so maybe because Baro. Then Baro Kitir relay, it's the best relay. I'm going to the second busiest one. Then I'll do a quick thing. If I don't get a blessing, a credit, I need a credits blessing. I want a credit blessing. So I'm going to search on the first on the relay, see if someone coming here, then relay shots, then coming around here to the center of the relay, somewhere around here. Then I come here to the shot relay. So any nice player kind to credit, bless me, bless me, please, thank you. So to ask for a blessing, you come to the relay. Usually no one will say nothing on the relay. No one will probably will not bless you. They will have an option, which is checking profile, legendary 2, send message, hello, to credit, bless me friend, thank you. Are you able to credit, bless me friend, thank you. So this player profile 27, which is CODV profile, Yotiaski amounts profile. This is the relay chat. Hello Damas profile 19 profile, legendary 1, send message, help friend. Able to credit, bless me please, thank you. So friend, this player, full bar, profile, legendary 1, send message, hello friends, are you able credit Thank you. So this is the best way I found. A small idea gamer game Topi. Fubar gamer Topi is not here. I think he's here. Profile 25, profile 13, profile. Okay, now we just do these profiles. I think I can see my own profile here. No, I can't. So mastery rank legendary 1, send message. And bless me, please. Thank you. So this is Jamie something. Johnny 1 profile 20. Let me check profile of this player. No, this is a player requesting. Johnny profile. You talk in. No one is watching the relay chat. Let me check. Credit blessing. Jamie. Thank you. And have a great day. No, I'm not going to say nothing. Okay, no. Let's just. So this is how you get a blessing. This is the first try. First time I'm trying this. I got this idea today and yesterday. Got the idea, discovered this thing on chat. This is an old thing, having the names here. So usually I have this, but we have this. I tap here, if I'm not mistaken, for some reason. Then I remember I could use these names in a relays today, yesterday and today. And I got the final idea today to whisper, check the profile of the players. In the profile you can whisper, send message. If you are in a relay, mastery rank 30, legendary 1, legendary 2, you can whisper. If they are not legendary 1 or 2 or 30, you don't get a blessing. So you don't need to send a message. If in mastery rank 29, like me, don't send a message. I'm sending a message now. I have a credit blessing. Event affinity booster, credit blessing. Now I can do the mission for the credits. This is the mission for the credits I wanted to do. And I'm also requested the credit blessing to go to the index. Now it's defense. Now I go to the index. Can I do this? Will I waste 5 minutes doing this defense? I think I can. Will I do it? I'll do it with Sevagoth. With Sevagoth is more safe. I'll do it with Sevagoth. Hello. It's the first time you are here. Hello. Token Spoken. It's the first time you are here. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. Just call you Token. There is at the moment there is no players named Token in the community, in the viewers. So I'll just call you Token. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good day. Also hope you enjoy your time here on the stream. I'm going to make a quick introduction. Yeah, have you doing? Yes, thank you for asking. I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. Hope you are also doing well, having a good day. And also, hope you enjoy your time here on the stream. Find the information useful. This is what I'm going to tell you what I do in stream. It's mostly also is the chat overlay bugged, probably. Probably is. Let me check here and do a quick refresh. Chart overlay bugged. No, it's not. No, I can see the chat here on the. I can see the chat here on the stream. Testing. Yes, I can see the chat here on the screen. You type at testing. I can see the chat in both sides. Should be good now. Yes. Yes. Okay. Probably frozen for a while. It happens sometimes. So, basically what I do on stream most of the time is playing with viewers on PC for the moment. On PC. For the moment only on PC. In the future, maybe not so near future, we will have crossplay in the future. I used to say someday soon we will have crossplay. Now I can say in the future we will have crossplay. Let's see when. One of the reasons I started streaming. Let me just finish the. Let me just finish. Not in the near future, I guess. Well, not in the near future. Well, what can I say? What can I say? It's okay. It was one of the reasons I started streaming. Was crossplay 4 months ago. Started streaming expecting crossplay coming soon. It takes some time, these things. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm from Europe. The country is Portugal. So Portugal is a country next to Spain. So it's neighbor of Spain. Spain and Portugal are in Europe. So we speak Portuguese. Spanish, people speak Spanish in Spain. It's Portuguese from Portugal. We have Portuguese from many countries, like Brazilian Portuguese and other countries. But I speak Portuguese from Portugal. Portugal and Spain are neighbors. They are connected to each other. And they are in Europe. I'm in the same time zone as the UK, the United Kingdom, London time zone. We have the same time here. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon, 13 hours for those countries that use 24 hours instead of 12, 12 plus 12. We use 24 hours instead of 12 plus 12. So it's 13 hours in the afternoon, lunchtime. So I'm in Portugal at the moment, always been in Portugal. Okay, I'll just do this mission. What I do on streams most of the time is to play with viewers on PC. That's the most of the time I do. When I'm not playing with viewers, I am explaining every single thing, every single detail about the game. Since builds, what I do on missions, what am I doing in the missions, why am I doing the things I'm doing in the missions. So every single thing I can talk about, I try to talk as much as I can on my streams. Keep talking for hours and hours. I want to keep the stream entertaining. So if I can talk the entire stream, I will try to talk the entire stream. Besides that, the explanations involve every single detail about the game, since doing trades, what to trade or not to trade, the prices of things, configurations, configuring the settings, so configuring the settings of the game, changing configurations, optimizing configurations, explaining builds of the builds of the weapons, the builds of some warframes. I'm not too focused. I started streaming 4 months ago. I stopped a few weeks ago for some time. And I returned more streaming more frequently, more often. Last week I started streaming more often again, because I stopped at the streams. I was just doing one stream a week. Now I'm trying to stream every single day that I can, at least 2 hours minimum. The minimum of the minimums is 1 hour. So I stopped to make evaluate the time I was taking to stream and see what needed to be changed on my streams also. Now I return more frequently, trying to stream every single day. Sometimes 2 times or 3 times a day, depending. So I was able to do, I think it was yesterday, 7-hour stream. Was really not expecting doing 7 hours on the stream. I got really happy to be able to do a 7-hour stream. I was expecting to do 2, maximum 3 hours, and it became a 7-hour stream. I managed to keep the stream as entertainable possible, talking the entire stream about every single thing I could talk about. And it was a nice stream. I got really happy with the content of yesterday's content. I would like it to be more than 7 hours. I was able to have some ideas on what to talk about for 7 hours. I was having a good day for ideas. And hoping today it's not a great day for ideas. Been stopping for a while, but maybe I'll find something different to do today. Find something different and talk about new things. Maybe I will go back to the new content, the Zariman. I'm trying to avoid a bit the Zariman content. Trying to avoid it for a while. In this moment, seems that you are really old Warframe player. Yes, I play for a while. I only stopped it because of the setup. I had no decent setup to play the game, a decent laptop or a decent PC. So I stopped it for some time. But as soon as I had nice setups to play this game, I returned it and play the game. So the game evolves, the game graphics evolved, everything about the game has grown, has evolved. And
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
the setups did not evolve. You buy a PC or a laptop, it does not evolve unless you change the hardware. Unless you upgrade your hardware, the setup will not evolve. So I got a new laptop, and every time I got a new laptop I started to play again the game. I was able to play the game. So I started in 2000. Yes. So this is a game that I have potato laptop. Yes, I'm also, my laptop is kind of potato also. It's not a gaming laptop, so it's not suited for streaming and gaming, but it's not suited for streaming and gaming, but it can do the job, the minimum, the best minimum way possible. Okay. I play the game since 2013, since it came on Steam. I saw the game on Steam, I watched the trailer and the gameplay on YouTube, and I liked the gameplay. I downloaded it, try it, and play it for some time, a few months, a few years, stop it for a few months, for 1 or 2 years, until I got another laptop. So since 2013 till now, been stopping and playing as frequently as I got new laptops. Yes. This is I also like the things we were able to do when I first started playing the game. It was something, but I have no friends to play together back then. Yes, Warframe when it came out, and Warframe tutorial sucks. Yes, tutorials are not the strongest, so I quit it for years. So tutorials are not the strongest. Gladly we have now many content on YouTube, many information on YouTube. We have some streamers that can assist players with information and playing together in missions, assist them in missions, playing together. Some streamers do that, some streamers don't, depends. But YouTube is always there. You can check the videos, anything you need to know about the game. You have information on YouTube. There are a few things that, yeah, thanks to all the content creators, yes. Yes, content creation helps. It's a thing that is more developed these last few years. I think they should really do something to the tutorials. Yes and no, because there is a reason they don't. There is a reason they don't losing many potential players. Yes, what do? They now advertise the game on Twitch, so they have information inside the game, so players go on Twitch and watch the Warframe official streams. That's how I got on Twitch. The reason I am on Twitch is only for Warframe. That's the only reason I am on Twitch, is Warframe. They do a nice job doing that, because they advertise Twitch inside the game. They say prime time on Twitch, check Twitch. We go on Twitch, we check, we learn what Twitch is. I didn't know what Twitch was. I'm just here because of Warframe. That's the only reason I came on Twitch, was Warframe. Then I learned what Twitch is, and I started spending more time on Twitch, watching other things non-related to Warframe, related to other subjects. So they advertise the Twitch on the game, on the news. You have news, prime time coming soon. News, prime time coming soon. We see the news, we go check what is prime time, we go on the internet, check the Warframe official streams. Then what do they do? Another smart thing, they advertise content creators, because the content creators help the game a lot also. So they raid content creators. They also, in the official Warframe streams, advertise content creators. So this is a process. Then you go to other content creators and you learn new things. Why don't we have the tutorials that explain a bit more and give a bit more information? Why don't we have? Because there are things in the game we can discover. There are things we discover in the game that are not supposed to be there, like some little bugs and little things. Even the developers create the code. So this is a process. They need the community. We need the community. We need content creators to interact with themselves. Community with content creators with community, and both of them also with Warframe. So we get information about the game, some bugs that may appear, like this bullet jump. This bullet jump was a bug, transformed into a bullet jump, was a bug feature of the game, a feature bug of the game. They changed into bullet jump. There are a few things that the game is what it is thanks to the community and Twitch and YouTube. So the community and content creators changed the game. So that's also one of the reasons we don't have more information. That's also one of the reasons we don't have more information about the game in tutorials. So you can enter the community, you can be a part of a bigger community, which is YouTube, Twitch, and maybe other platforms. So you become a part of something bigger. If you have tutorials, you almost don't need to be a part of the big community. Yes, if you have tutorials, you can probably stay alone in the game. Don't be a part of a big community. You don't look for information. You don't get to be a part of a huge community because you are not looking. You have tutorials. You have everything available to you, everything you need. You are not going to interact with other people, with other players. You are not going to spend time with the community. The game will also not evolve. The game needs the community. It's a community-focused game. The community changes the game every single time they request something to the developers, and it's a process. The game is what it is because of the community, and also content creators. Content creators are part of the huge community, so they want players to interact with each others in trade chat. We don't have an auction because of that, so players interact with themselves, so the game keeps evolving. One of the hardest things in life is to get new ideas. New ideas don't come easy, and some ideas come from the community. The game ideas come, many ideas from the game come from the community. So if you make a tutorial, everything that they have eventually someday will stop evolving. The game will stop evolving if you make tutorials. There is no interaction. People don't talk with each other. They don't interact with each other. They don't discover new bugs that can be turned into features in the game. They don't get new ideas. The game doesn't evolve, and eventually someday the game will die. The community also makes people stay together. People have more fun playing with others on Discord, on streams, on another kind of chat. You can chat with the people and play with them. So Discord community in Warframe is also a community. Also helps the game, Discord. So it's also like Twitch and YouTube. And that's one of the reasons I have many tutorials, to make the players interact with themselves, ask questions, talk with each other, because this is a multiplayer game. This is not a single player game. We need interaction with other people. That's the main reason. Interaction with people, keep the players interacting with each other, make it bring more people. Also, streamers of other video games streaming other video games never play at Warframe. Someone goes to stream, hey, have you tried this game? You are a member of the Warframe community. You check streamers playing other video games. You recommend Warframe, or should try this game one day. I play this game. I play many games. One of them is Warframe. You should try Warframe. It's a nice game. The streamer never streamed at Warframe, never played at Warframe. The streamer has hundreds or thousands of followers. He never played. He never streamed at Warframe. The streamer started streaming Warframe and hundreds or in Warframe. Never saw Warframe before. The stream, and they join the community. That's how the game grows. So it's a whole process to the. It's all connected to the together. It's all connected together. It's all a process. It's like a snowball or a avalanche. It starts, then it starts to grow over time. The community starts to grow over time. We have more and more people. It's expensive. Advertisement is expensive, so you find ways to advertise the game. Not making tutorials is a way to advertise the game. You don't make tutorials, you force the players to search for other people. People connect people, so more people, like a snowball effect, avalanche effect. We will probably not have more detailed tutorials, so people talk with themselves, interact. So people's worth is one of the ways to get to know something, to advertise something. Go people's word to mouth. What is called word to mouth? Go from person to person. That's advertising. This is why it's one of the best community. Not a PvP game. We have PvP. It's PvE focused game. Less aggressive than other games in terms of the community. Is less aggressive. PvP players tend to be a bit more aggressive than non-PvP players. Players tend to be more helpful, more nice to each other. So most of the thing, most of the available are for community this created by the community's ideas and maybe other warframes that was created by the players, was discovered by the players, which is the players then find ways to move around with like we have a slide attack. This is slide attack. We had the copter, which was like jump and you do a slide attack to travel fast. This is the copter movement. When you do this, you travel faster. But you can jump, travel faster. It used to be faster than this. It used to be the copter used to be a bit faster than this. This copter movement was turned into the bullet jump. So they removed the huge speed of the copter movement and turned the copter into a bullet jump. And also aim glide, this thing. Sometimes can happen. Is it sometimes, or is it permanent? Sometimes it can happen. Sometimes can happen. The stream lags. Sometimes can happen. Sometimes it does happen, but usually it's just 5-6 seconds, 10 seconds. It's just for a few seconds and then it stops. It happens almost every stream, a bit of lag. It does, but it's usually for a few seconds. If it's permanent, if it's a permanent thing, that it's lagging 5 minutes or more than 2 minutes, then I restart the stream or close. Let me know if it's a permanent thing. If it's a thing that doesn't stop for 1 or 2 minutes. Usually it's just a few seconds. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, no more than that. Sometimes it does happen. Sometimes fails. Let me know if that problem persists, or even Sliver. Great. If that problem persists, reset on the stream. Maybe come back in 1 hour, or just reset and come back. Let's see. But please let me know the problem persists, if the lag persists, if it's a permanent thing. Usually internet connection fails and it and everything it usually happens. So this is the reason we don't have much information in the game to make people connect to each other. Word to mouth is the best advertisement out there. The best advertisement you can get anywhere in the world, something in the world. I tried this, it's great, you need to try it. Good talking to you, I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for being here present, asking questions. You have unique point of view. Try to be most reasonable possible, most logic. Thank you for the compliment. I try to be most logic possible, most reasonable possible, and use common sense above everything else. I try my best to do those things. Be most possible. Sometimes I say things and they are not right. They do not match. Sometimes make much sense, but I try to correct myself. If I find that something I say it's not right, I try my best to give the right information and talk about the things, little things I know, the best way possible. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good day. Come back later. I'll try to stream many times a day, every single day. I'll try. I don't promise anything. So. Promise anything. But thank you for being here present this day, asking questions. Helps me talk about, keep talking, so that helps me a lot. That's the reason I am in this mission, and I didn't left the mission after 5 minutes. I'm trying to talk as much time as possible can. And really trying my best to talk for as long as I can. And having viewers asking me questions, talking about certain things, helps me get new ideas on what to talk about. And that's what I want for the stream. As much talk as possible. Keep the stream maximum entertainment possible. Don't really want a simple and boring stream with no information and nothing to talk about, because this is Twitch. We come here to interact with each other and talk about many different things we can talk about. We do talk about here about other things than Vitus Essence. We do talk here about other things non-related to Warframe many times. Yesterday I was talking about our every person's health, that you can have a good health life stuff. Some people go about some things. We talk about different things, non-related to Warframe. There is no special thing we cannot talk about. If I find some subject more and the subject that I don't allow it to be discussed, like what's going on in the world wars we have around the world, politics, religion, talking about genders, different genders in people, discussing more personal subjects, more complicated subjects that generates different reactions in the people. If I find those subjects, I usually, when I talk about those things, I don't give opinions, personal opinions. I talk about them, but I don't say what I think about them. Because mainly, I don't have personal opinions about them. I don't have ideas on what to say about about politics. I have no idea what to say about. I don't have an opinion about politics. Religion, I have special opinions about religion. I believe that anything is possible. Any religion is possible, so I have an open-minded for everything. When I talk about delicate subjects, I tend not to give strong opinions, mainly because I don't have them. I try not to overthink on those subjects too much, because they will make no difference in my personal life. They don't affect my personal life, so I tend not to think much about religion, much about politics, much about the things that wars we have in the world. We have, everyone knows we have the European war, so we have a war in Europe, but people forget we have other wars around the world. Africa, probably around Asia, Africa and stuff, probably South America or Central America, those wars they have there. I can talk about Brazil. They always are almost always on war in their zones, special zones. So war is around everywhere. So I tend not. We don't have here in Portugal, so I tend not to think too much about that. I'm not going to generate opinions about certain subjects that I have no idea what they are about. So I have no idea what is a war. What does a war involve? How does it feel to be in war, inside of a war? I really have no idea, so I'm not going to talk about that, not going to give an opinion, because I've never been there. Something with religion, I don't know many religions. I have never been in many different religions, so I'm not going to talk about beliefs of people, religions. Genders, I can talk about mine. It's most common gender in the world, probably. A man likes a woman likes a man. It's the most common, probably the most common. I may be wrong. I have no idea. Maybe the most common thing is to like both genders, a man liking both genders, men and women, and same with the women liking both genders, men and women. Probably that's the most common. I really have no idea. Never researched life. I don't talk much about those. So anything anyone wants to talk about, I cannot talk about them, because I will be talking things that I have no idea what I'm saying. Some things I say are not possible. From the little knowledge I know, I may be wrong about certain things. I saw a thing somewhere, maybe on YouTube, teaching in the US, teaching, was a teacher on the US. He made some tests. Students did tests. A few years later, present the same tests to another class of students, and someone said the teacher something said, but you are doing the same test you gave a few years ago. It's a copy of the same test. Already know the test because it's a copy. And he said, no, the test is the same, but the answers have changed. The true, real information has changed. So Einstein provided the information, the information that, then he learned that the information he gave changed today. The information I have about any subject, I'll find out that wasn't correct. Like I said, the test is the same. All the results of the mathematical problem changed. The results are different of the equations, of the chemical problem. So you have this information today. You have a theory of some information, and you know this subject. The information about this subject is this, but you may learn in the next day, tomorrow, or the next few days that the information, the true information, is not correct, is different, because you find out new things, you discover new things. So that's it. I may say something today, I get information that let's imagine the cure for cancer. The cure for cancer today, it's this. You have to take these medicines, and a few years from now, we discover that the cure for cancer we need. I'm probably going to launch now. I'm not sure if I'm going yesterday. I'm not sure if I'm going to like I did yesterday. Right it's here, or if it's the stream. Let me check how much time I have in the stream. 3 hours. So I will probably go try to get some food, like I did yesterday, and be right back and do a reset on warframe. Yes, I will leave this be right back screen. Eidolons. 6 minutes to Eidolons. I'm gonna do Eidolons one more time. Maybe 3 Eidolons per night, 1 Eidolon call per night time. Yeah, I'm going to leave this with the music, reset screen, leave this in the be right back screen, and get something, make something in the kitchen, get something, whatever, here while I watch the chat. Let's see. Okay, I'll reset this in the right back screen. In a few minutes, after I make some food, get some food, I'll talk to you in a few minutes.